What's up guys, this is Rise and welcome to another video. Today is a pretty cool one. My buddy and teammate Panic23 sent me some of his battles on his epic run to legend. Panic is a terrific content creator and streamer in the community. He has hit legend every season. He's also a great Sylph battler, so make sure to go check him out on Twitch and also on YouTube. He climbed 600 points in 3 days. And there you see a Whiscash graphic that popped up on the screen. These battles are taken from one of his Twitch streams, so the quality might be like a little bit choppy at times, but overall it's pretty smooth. And yeah, so he's running Froslass, Whiscash, Diggersby. By the way, I think if you're still searching for a remix team to have success with, I think go ahead, try this team out. Froslass, Whiscash, Diggersby, really solid team. Whiscash, I think, would be the safe swap to lure out any sort of grass type. Then you could try and get shields with the blizzard threat, and then try and get farm with Froslass. And Froslass with energy is just so dang dangerous. Lands the Shadow Ball there. We get a little frame drop there, but that's fine. And there was a dragon and a Dragalge and a Ninetales, so Whiscash was just going to go to town, and that was a really comfortable win. Basically just had to make sure that his Froslass was able to handle the opposing Froslass, and then his back two Pokemon were good to go. The Dragalge has nowhere to go against this team. Mandibuzz, good matchup for Froslass, especially because it's Air Slash. If this was Snarl Mandibuzz, it's actually a pretty close matchup. I think Mandibuzz can win if it like sneaks in a Snarl. So because it's Air Slash, that makes this a much more favorable matchup for Froslass. You see Mandibuzz is so tanky that the Avalanche didn't even KO. Oh man, here comes the Stunfisk, and he's got two really good responses to the Stunfisk in the back. Tries to catch, but like all this Stunfisk can do is throw mud bombs at the Whiscash, so he's already in a really favorable position. There's even no need to go for Blizzard. You could just go for straight mud bombs. So yeah, Panic's in a really dominant position right now. That Mandibuzz is still alive, but has not that much health. So honestly, it's like the Mandibuzz is getting close to mud bomb range. It's probably in Fire Punch range for the Diggersby. Mandibuzz comes back. Knows that Mud Bomb isn't enough to KO, so he's just going straight for the Blizzard, because the opponent's not going to want a shield here. They're like, alright, if you're going to Blizzard me. So it makes sense, just go straight for it. In comes Whiscash, and it should be okay. This is kind of close, because Blizzard will do a lot, but it won't KO. You can honestly just save it. He tries to call the bait. There's a little bit of frame drop there, so I didn't see quite what it was. So yeah, so the opponent must have landed a Blizzard. They shield the Earthquake correctly. The opponent gets a little bit greedy there with the overfarm. I think the opponent definitely should have thrown the Mud Bomb, because they definitely had it. Earthquake comes in, does a big chunk of damage. Diggersby's going to go down, but he still has a healthy Froslass, and this isn't Mud Bomb range, so yeah, he doesn't even need to shield this. That Powder Snow that went through should give him the Avalanche. And Froslass is going to seal the deal. Another win. I think this is a really strong team. ABB type line, because what's Froslass weak to? It's weak to fire, it's weak to steel, kind of. And you got two ground types in the back that cover that fire and steel weakness. And you've also got Froslass, which covers the grass weakness of the back too. Diggersby, pretty good matchup for Froslass. In comes Wigglytuff. Looks like he's gonna farm up a lot. Interesting play. Farms up a lot. Gonna go for an Avalanche. And then I kind of like this. Farms up a ton. Throws the Avalanche. Gonna shield what's most likely an Ice Beam. This would hurt. And gonna Mud Shot all the way down and come out with a ton of energy. Now you've got a ton of energy to threaten whatever comes in. It's the mirror match. Diggersby is so tanky that this Earthquake doesn't even do half. Look at that. Just like 40%, if that. Maybe more like 38% or so. Not going to bother shielding because Earthquake, as we saw, doesn't KO. This is XL Diggersby as well. 0, 15, 13, I think. So I'm not sure if that's the rank 1, but it's got to be pretty close. I think I have like a rank 2 Diggersby or something. One of my few XLs. Fire Punch comes through. Diggersby's so tanky. It eats the Fire Punch. It gets off its own. Quick switch. And there's a Granbull in back. Oh man, this is scary. I'm not sure if he's going to win this because he's... Oh god. Yeah, I think he loses. Because Granbull is just too OP. There's a nice call by the opponent. Gets off this next one, which is nice. But I feel like there's just no way either of his next Pokemon get to him. Oh wait, he has the Avalanche, doesn't he? He got that last Mud Bomb to get the last shield. Some frame drops. We didn't get to see what happened. But Granbull throws the move. Has the Avalanche. Oh, nice reaction. Nice job not instant throwing the Avalanche the opponent tried to catch. Bang, bang, boogie. Takes out the Shadow Granbull. You know what's funny? I recently have gotten to a pretty high elo. I won't disclose the number yet. And as I've gotten to a really high elo, I've seen so many Shadow Granbulls and Shadow Victory Bells and Wigglytuffs. Like so much just fast move teams that really don't take much skill. It's kind of just tap, tap, tap. But anyway, Froslass gets a shield. The opponent's staying in, so they must be double weak to Froslass. Calls the Poison Fang, very nice. Nidoqueen is so busted that those like Poison Fangs are still chunking the Ghost. It's a nice catch here on the Whiscash. What's going to come in? Dragonite, oh my god. Do you shield? I don't even know. Not going to shield. Going to get off the Mud Bomb. It'd be amazing if the opponent shields. They don't. Wow, nice counting by the opponent. Gotta come in with Frost. These Powder Snows are really gonna chunk. Unfortunately, you can't even farm down because the Dragon Tails just do way too much. The opponent lets it go, which is good though, because with the Dragonite out of the way, what are the chances they have another Diggersby answer? Nidoqueen is not a Diggersby answer. He is gonna get debuffed here, which kind of stinks. It's all gonna depend on whatever's in back. Opponent's not switching, which might be a promising sign. Fire Punch takes out Nido. In comes another Granbull. I think you just commit to 2 Earthquakes, right? Because Earthquake's gotta like almost KO. Oh, and they tried to call it. They tried to call the bait. Man, oh man. Unreal. Diggersby. Sweeping in back. Takes out the Nido and the Granbull. People with their fast move teams. Gosh, that was such a fast move team. Superior. In comes Kingdra. Interesting. Maybe like throw the Avalanche and then go into Whiscash. I can see that being a play. I like it. Your Whiscash is kind of useless against the Superior anyway. Maybe just take it. Oh, nice call. Yeah, that was actually really smart because if you give up Switch, then you've got Diggersby against Superior, which is pretty bad. And because of Whiscash's access to Blizzard, it's at least going to either do a lot of damage here, getting to a Blizzard, or get a shield. Superior is... Oh my god, he's baiting. Wow. Oh, wow. Well, it doesn't get there anyway. So, the bait didn't really matter in that situation. Oh man, this is tough. Calls the Leaf Tornado. Oh my god. Panic. You crazy person. Another Leaf Tornado. Double. Oh, the opponent bails him out. The opponent bailed him out, allowed him to store the avalanche. Oh my gosh, the opponent should have just stayed in and they would have had a chance. Because he got the double Leaf Tornado debuff, the opponent. So, the Froslass's avalanche would have done like half, if that, against the Superior. Would have done less than half. And then he would have been able to maybe get off a Leaf Tornado against Diggersby. And Nidoking probably could have closed. But now Panic is in a... he's got this game because he has an Avalanche stored still. And this Avalanche, after the debuff has been cleared, will be enough to take out Superior. And if this was 4 times debuffed, there's no way that would have been enough. So a bit of a misplay by the opponent. But Panic played it out and found a way to win from a pretty grim-looking situation after that Superior farm down and double debuff. So that was, I believe, the closing set to reach Legend Elo. Panic messaged me about this team. He, in a span of 3 days, he went from 2433 to 3013. He went 23-7, 18-7, and then 5-0, 4-1, 5-0, which is what I think you just saw, the last 5-0. So just an absolutely insane run. Once again, these battles were taken directly from his Twitch stream, so apologies for like slightly frame rate issue-ness. But overall, those were some cool battles, some really nice plays, some really nice patience in the end game scenario, which oftentimes can decide games, like when you know your opponent's going to try and catch and you got to wait that last extra second to not throw your move, wait for them to, and yeah. So Panic just absolutely locked in for a 3-day span, and it shows for any of you guys or gals that are struggling in terms of Elo, or if you're doubting if you can hit Legend this season. Panic literally went from 2433 to 3013 in the span of 3 days. So it is certainly feasible. All you need to do is make sure you're making the correct reads, the correct plays. Watch your battles over again if you're struggling and see what you can do differently. And all you need is a little bit of luck for like winnable games. Find a good team comp that works for you. And if you can put a streak together, Legend is certainly feasible. It's a long season. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, shout out to my Milwaukee Bucks for winning the NBA championship. I was talking about it on Twitch the other day, but I think this is the first YouTube video I posted since a few days ago when they won it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, shout out to Panic23. Check out his Twitch and his YouTube, link in the description. And all that said, I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.